ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, girls and boys and girls, welcome back. Welcome back to our channel. Oh, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. Yes, and let you know when our channel is back on. It's back on. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Thank you. The second part of our series. Listen. Yes, the love. It's about love. Yes, love. Love. It is about love. So, I know. Listen, this whole month of December, we're going to end the rest of the month with talks about love. I'm going to talk to you about love. We did a bill last week. Love was, or the title of that one was Living on Value Energy. Today, we're going to talk about the law. The law. And the law is like, what is the law? Wait, first of all, hit the subscribe button. Where's my pointer? Hit the subscribe button first. And hit the bell notifications. It will let you know that our channel is back on. But today, a bill today. Let me quench my throat. Thank you. Our bill today. Get my glasses off so I can see. Our bill today is titled "The Law L.A.W. over everything," and the L period, A period, W period means love always win. A friend of mine gave me that concept, and I thought about it, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a bill about this, since this month is the month of love. We're gonna end the year out with love. We're gonna end the year out strong. We're gonna end it strong with the power of all powers, which is love. We're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about your body a little bit. We're gonna talk about you falling in love or being in love with another person. We're going to talk about love, because love always win. Love does. Now, like I said, I reiterate, talk about our bodies, especially for you females. Worry about your bodies. But I'm going to tell you this. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. Your body is not, N-O-T, is not your masterpiece. Your life is. Again, your body. Your body is not your masterpiece. Your life is. Love always wins. It is suggested to us a million times a day that our bodies are projects. But let me tell you something. They're not. There aren't, and they're not. Our lives are. Our spirituality is our project. Our relationships are. Our work is our projects. So stop spending all day obsessing, cursing, and perfecting your body like it's all you got to offer to the world. Again, stop spending all day obsessing, cursing, and perfecting your body like it's all you got to offer the world. Your body is not your art. It's your paintbrush. Whether your paintbrush is a tall paintbrush, a thin paintbrush, a stocky paintbrush, or a scratched up paintbrush is entirely irrelevant. What is irrelevant is that you have a paintbrush, which can be used to transfer your insides into and onto the canvas of your life, where others can see it and be inspired and comforted by it. Your body is not your offering. It is just an amazing instrument that you can use to create your offering each day. You don't curse your paintbrush. Don't sit in a corner wishing you had a different paintbrush. You're wasting time. You got the one that you got. Be grateful. Remember, we talked about being grateful. Remember, we talked about the power of being grateful. The power of being grateful. Because without it, you have nothing with which to paint your life's work. Your life's work is to love, letting out vulnerable emotions, living on value energy. The law, love always wins. Your body's work is the love you give and receive. And your body is the instrument you use to accept and offer love on your soul's behalf. It's a system, people. It's really a design system, a perfect system. You are encouraged to obsess over our instrument's shape. But our body's shape does not affect its ability to accept and offer love for us. Just none. Maybe we continue to obsess because we long, or as long as we keep wrangling our hands about a paintbrush shape, we don't have to get to work painting our lives. And I'm here to tell you right now, stop fretting. Stop worrying about that. Please. The truth is that all paintbrush shapes, guess what, people? Guess what? They work just fine. And anybody who tells you differently is trying to sell you something. Don't be just buying anything. You can't just sell me anything. No, you can't sell me no wolf tickets. Don't buy. Just paint. Just paint. But wait. No, wait. First. Stop what you're doing. And say, thank you. Thank you to your body. Do it right. No, stop. You. Stop what you're doing. Look in the mirror. Yes, look in the mirror. A full mirror, I would advise. And say thank you to your body. Do it right now. Say thank you to your eyes for taking in the beauty of sunsets and storms and children blowing out birthday candles. And say thank you to your hands. Thank you to your precious hands for writing love letters and opening doors and stirring soup and waving to strangers. And say thank you. Wait, right? Thank you to your legs. Thank you to your legs for walking you from danger to the safety and climbing so many mountains for you. So say thank you to your legs as well. Then pick up your instrument, pick it up, and start painting. Start to paint this day. Beautiful and bold and wild and free. And you paint this day as you're watching our bill today, or whenever you watch this video, your video, this video is for you. Paint this day beautiful, bold, wild, and free. That's by L.A.W. Monsterary. You see, love always wins. Love is the law. And the law will win. And the true definition of the law is love. And love is living on value energy, letting out vulnerable emotions. And guess what? First, love yourself. Be fly. We're going to go through there, all through there this month. Love is a beautiful, exquisite, and wonderful feeling. It can be indescribable and deep, profound emotion that anyone can feel or experience. Now, despite everyone being able to handle this emotion, many cannot tell the difference between loving someone or being in love with someone. Took me a while. I had to learn. Now, it's very common to believe that they're both the same. The passion may feel the same, but what is different is the intentions. It's the intent behind being in love and loving someone. It's the intention. They're a little bit different. Trust me, I know. So if you're searching for that warm, bubbly feeling, you need to recognize the difference between the two. Now, with that being said, people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, below are the top 8. I have 8 examples that illustrate the difference between loving someone and being in love with someone. Remember, the law over everything. Love always wins. First off, I got to drink on this one because it took me a little while to get to this point in my life. First off, you choose. You choose to love someone. Being in love, guess what, people? It isn't a choice. You have the power to love someone. You make a decision based on their personality, and you choose to trust their abilities and morals. If things do not work out, then you also have the power to stop loving them and release them from your life. The same cannot be said if you fall in love with someone. A little bit different, so you can love somebody. You can love them, but when you fall in love, when you grow in love, we're not going to say fall, but when you grow in love with someone, the same cannot be said when you grow in love with someone. It can happen at any time. There will be no warning. You cannot walk away from it. It's like a drug. I need you. That person becomes not just necessary, that person becomes very, very necessary. Very necessary. Very important. Even if you manage to walk away, that feeling will stick with you forever. That growing in love or being in love with that person will stick with you forever. And that's how you know when you're in love with the person. You see, love means wanting the best. Being in love means putting them first. Must I say that again? Must I say that again? Must I say, where's my, I need to drop a bomb. They drop a bomb on that one. That's it. Let's say that again. Drop a bomb, David. Love means wanting the best. Being in love means putting them first. Putting them first. And when you love someone, You always want the best for them. But does this mean that you're willing to make sacrifices to help them reach their goals? Now that's a question mark behind that. Let me say that again. But does that mean that you're willing? This is the question I'm asking now. This is the question. Are you willing to make sacrifices to help them reach their goals? And if you are in love with someone, that question doesn't even cross your mind, because you would never have any doubts about the feeling that you feel for that person. You put the person first, and you do everything that you can to assure that they succeed. But it can also relate to making the person's life easier. You would do things that would take some stress off the person, like taking more shifts, walking the dog, or cooking dinner more often for that person. So here we go. Number 3. Love can end. Being in love cannot. Love can end. Being in love cannot. Love does not last forever and can end at any moment. According to the statistics, almost 50%, 50% of married couples in the United States end up divorcing each other at some point. Ooh, I know. That proves my point that love on its own can end. Now, once the honeymoon phase in a relationship is over, things become to get a little bit complicated. Things become tough. Arguments ensue, and differences begin to rise. But still, if the couple is in love with each other, they will get past these differences. The reason is that you cannot picture your life without each other. That's when you know you're in love with someone. Number four. Loving a person means always needing them. And being in love means having a balance. A healthy balance. It's not, big eyes or little U's or me, or you. No, it's a balance. It's having a healthy balance. I always want someone around. That's not bad. It just means that you love them and enjoy their company, right? But when you are in love with someone, you would like to have them around as much as possible. But you realize there needs to be happy. There needs to be happy too. Balance between you and your personal time. There are needs to be happy, to have a happy balance between you and your partner's personal time. You want them to be happy. So you understand that the balance is very necessary. Whether it's giving them time to enjoy their hobbies or even going out with friends, they'll come home to you at the end of the day. Okay, number 5. Loving is a rush. Being in love has many, many emotions. There are many highs. There are many highs and lows with being in love. The problem is that they need to balance each other in a way that makes you feel good. The love can last a while, but the second there's a problem, it can all go down the drain. It will all just go away. It's like a roller coaster, twisting, curving roller coaster ride, right? But the problem is that the ride, guess what, people? It eventually ends. But if you are in love with someone, no matter what happens in a relationship, you never feel like things are crashing and burning. You know that you and your partner will find a way to figure things out because you are in love with each other. Number 6. Number 6 means loving means how the person makes you feel. Being in love means how you make them feel. Oh, wait, hold on. You didn't hear the play on words, did you? Did I say that too? Do I need to slow that down? Am I talking too fast? Or is it that, oh, wait. Is it that you're hearing slow? Now, I'm going to reiterate that. I'm going to say it again. Loving means how the person makes you feel. Being in love means how you make them feel. It's a difference. It's a difference. This is one common mistake people often make when it comes to love. When someone is asked, why do you love this person? They usually respond, I like how they make me feel. The answer is acceptable, but it doesn't mean that you're in love with the person. It just means that you love them. Whoa! The answer is acceptable, but it doesn't mean that you're in love with that person or you're in love with the person. It just means that you love them. It is true love if you're more concerned about how you make your partner feel. You can say that true love means being unselfish and putting your partner before you put yourself. Let's keep rolling to the next one. Loving means ownership. Being in love is a partnership. When you love someone, you want the whole world to know that they're yours. This is mine. They're all on Facebook, social media, posting their whereabouts, posting their location, posting their dinners, posting with one fork in the mouth. She put her fork in his mouth, and he put his fork with his food in her mouth. You posted everybody know that, hey, this is mine. I once heard that I'm not possessive. I'm just protective, right? Words can't spells, by the way, but the law always wins. Now, again, loving means ownership. Being in love is a partnership. And when you love someone, you want the whole world to know, again, I reiterate, they're yours. So you label them and make them, guess what? You make them, oh, wow, wait. You make them your property. You constantly need them to tell you that they are your girlfriend, that they are your boyfriend, that they are your woman, they are your man. What's the other little term? They're your boo. They're your love thing, your boo thing. Get that part. And you also need them to always to say to you that they're yours as well. When you are in love, labels such as boo thing, boyfriend, girlfriend, sexy thing, my daddy, my mom, my old lady, my girl, my man. Labels do not matter. Both of you acknowledge that you are an item, but agree that you, that you are your own person. Loving, next step. Loving is an uphill battle. Being in love is simply effortless. It's not complicated. It's not drooling, trying to get uphill, or you going uphill in the car that has been raining and the hard dirt road to turn to mud. No. Being in love is simply effortless. Loving is an uphill battle, though, but being in love is effortless. Often, you will hear someone complain about their relationship. They will say things like, it shouldn't be this hard. Or they put on their profile, they with someone, or with someone, but it's complicated. You wouldn't understand. And there's the truth to that, right? I'm here to tell you, there's some truth to that. Naturally, things should be difficult if you really are in love with someone. Again, naturally, things should not be that difficult if you're truly, really in love with someone. It would be best if you didn't have to work overtime. Got me working day and night for your love. Got me working day and night. So you shouldn't have to work overtime to get the spark back or try to stop fighting. These things should never be a problem or a concern, right? I'm not saying that being in love with someone will be all roses and rainbows and white fences and butterflies and good baby powder and good perfume. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that the love aspect of love should never take hard work. Damn, it should never take hard work. Also, after a rocky month or two, you will still be in love with that person. You will still be in love with that person. You had a fight. You had an argument. After a month or two of rockiness, you will still be in love with that person if their love is real. Now, your feelings will have changed, but for the better, because you feel even closer to that person, your feelings might change, right? Over some little bit of difficulties, or that's when I'm talking about when you love a person. But you will feel even closer to your partner. You see, every minute that you see that your partner, you see that they are important. Those are the 8 steps. 8 steps. Every minute someone leaves this world behind. Age had nothing to do with it. I'm going to another road now. I'm going to something else. I gave you the 8 steps between loving someone and being in love with someone. I'm about to end it now. I'm about to end this. Every minute someone leaves this world behind. You see, the law over everything, because love always wins. Age has nothing to do with it. We're all in the line. And we're oblivious. We're oblivious to it. We are in the line. We're in the line, I'm sorry. We're in the line. And we're oblivious to that we're in the line, not knowing it. Without knowing that we are in the line. We never know how many people are before us. We cannot move to the back of the line. We cannot step out of the line. We cannot avoid the line. So while we wait in line, make the moments count. Make priorities. Make the time. Make your gifts known. Make a nobody feel like somebody. Make your voice heard. Make the small things big. Make someone smile. Make the change. Make love. Make up. Make peace. Make peace. And make sure to tell your people, the people that you are in love with, and the people that you love, that they are loved by you. Make sure to have no regrets. Make sure that you are ready. Every minute, someone leaves this world. That's by Marianne Brom. If you made it this far in our Inspirational Minutes with David, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. You know what I say, get the book, get The Audacity of Woke, The Audacity of woke, the audacity of woke. Listen, if I love myself, I love you. And if I love you, I love myself. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, hit the like and share. Happy holidays. And I leave you with this. I love you. I do. I love you in truth. And remember, the law always win. The law over everything is the name of this bill today, because love always win. I'll leave you with this. He or she who is filled with love, is filled with the Most High. He, himself, or herself. Again, he who is filled with love is filled with the Most High, herself. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. Okay? Thank you. Thank you in advance. Get the book. Thank you. Thank you in advance. In advance. I love you. I love you in truth. Peace.